Good morning, everyone. We're going to start out today in mountain pose. So go ahead and bring your body into your mountain, feet about hip width apart. Pressing down through all four corners of those feet, engaging the lower half of the body, hugging in the belly, pulling the shoulders down the back. And notice how when you do that rib cage goes to poke its way out. Pull that rib cage right back in towards the spine, and then adjust those shoulders back down. And just let the arms drop down. Spin the palms so that they face forward, and then close your eyes. Deepen the breath. We're just going to take the next several breaths here to sense the body. Noticing how the body feels as we begin our practice today. And noticing how this pose resonates with your body. Now, as you're breathing here, is there any way that you can soften this pose just a little bit and yet still maintain that just right alignment? Just a couple more breaths. Let those exhales now be a little bit longer than the inhale. And go ahead and open the eyes. And let's interlace the fingers in front of the body. And as you inhale, we'll bring the arms up overhead, reaching through the shoulders. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, overhead. Just going to that first point of sensation through the shoulder blades. And inhaling again. As you bring those arms overhead, invert the palms. And go ahead and push the palms right up towards the ceiling. And then release back down. Inhale, arms overhead, invert the palms. Stretching through those fingers and shoulders. Exhale. Last time, inhale, invert the palms. Exhale, release. And now inhale, take those arms up overhead. And as you exhale, just let that right elbow drop down, just to shoulder height, opening up through the side body. Right? Letting your head go wherever it's comfortable, left or right. Letting the breath open up that rib cage. And as you inhale again, reach those arms back overhead. Great, go to the other side. Exhaling, dropping the elbow down. And the head going wherever it's comfortable. Inhale, arms overhead. One more step time, each side. Exhaling down. Staying here for just a breath. Feel that expansion in the rib cage. As you inhale, come back up through center. Exhale the other side. One full breath here. And as you inhale, come back up through center. Now, this time as you exhale, let the hands come down behind the back of your head, and fingertips are just going to rest on the back of your head. As you inhale again, we're going to let the elbows squeeze backwards. And then as you exhale, squeeze the elbows together forward and draw the chin to your chest. Inhale, open back up, squeezing. Exhale, bring the elbows together, folding forward. Try not to let the chest cave here. It's just the movement at the neck and the shoulder blades and the elbows. So the chest, the shoulder blades, and the neck. So just a few more of these. Go with your breath, your own pace. And just one more. And go ahead and release the arms down, rolling out the shoulders. Now, widen your feet out just a little bit, about shoulder width apart, maybe slightly wider than that, for standing cat and cow. Inhaling, lifting that tailbone, drawing the shoulders down the back, the chin lifts. Exhale into cat, letting that tailbone drop down. Shoulders flare out, chin draws to chest. And then inhale, right back to cow. Exhale. And just moving with your breath. Just a few more of those. Now, on this last one, as you come up through your cat, just keep the back nice and rounded. And slowly lift up, just stacking the vertebrae one on top of the other as you come up, and then resting those shoulders down. Keeping the feet wide, you can even open them a little bit wider. We're gonna do a more active twisting little asana, okay? So go ahead and bring your hands in front of the body, and we're just stacking your hands on top of your forearms by your elbows, okay? So this twisting action, we're gonna involve the breath with it, okay? So As you twist to one side, you inhale. As you come through center, we're gonna drop into the knees. Exhale. Inhale over to the other side. So try to keep most of your hips forward as you're just twisting through the rib cage for this movement, okay? So when you're ready, on your own, inhale to the side. Exhale through center. Inhale. Exhale. This is just a little bit to warm up our insides, get a little heat building in the body. And another way to warm up the spine. Just one more, each side. Nice, round the back. Come on up. And now open the feet even wider, letting the feet turn diagonal to the corners of the room. So we want to be able to now drop the hips down and have that 90-degree angle for Paliasana, which is next. Okay? So as you inhale, arms come overhead. As you exhale, we're going to bring those hands down through center line and just let them open onto the thighs. Inhale, right back up. Exhale, squatting down. Inhale. Exhale, find your own rhythm here. How hard do you want to work today? Just two more. We're going to add to this movement. So, inhale, back up. And now, as you exhale this time, let the hands come all the way down to the mat. As you inhale again, lift the hips up behind you. Exhale, squat right back down. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale to the floor. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, drop back down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Speed it up just a little bit. Using your own breath. And letting you discover your own pace. Firing up the body with the breath. Building heat. Two more, wherever you're at. Nice. Turn those feet so they're parallel, and let's release into a wide-legged forward fold. Let your head drop down. And letting the awareness of the breath come back into your present mind. And just noticing where you feel the breath in the body. Is there a rhythm to the breath? Does it
have a low and a high point, or does it just fill up one space? Just one more full breath. Okay, as you inhale again, bend those knees back into that squat. And then we'll go ahead and lift right on up. Bring those feet back together into your mountain. Inhale, arms overhead. You can connect the palms if you'd like. If that doesn't resonate today, arms apart, drop the shoulders down. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, rise all the way up, arms overhead. Grab that left wrist, pull to the right as you exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, release the hands behind your back, opening the chest. And inhale here. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees. Rise all the way up, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Grab that left wrist and pull to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands behind the back. Inhale here. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend those knees. Come all the way up, arms overhead. And exhale, hands to heart. Closing the eyes for a moment and just sensing the body, sensing the breath. And as you inhale again, take those arms up overhead. Bend, hinge at the hips. We're sinking into chair pose. And then as you exhale, fold forward. Taking a couple of breaths here in this fold. Noticing that movement of the breath in the body. Okay. As you inhale again, step back to plank. Exhale, bend the knees, bend the elbows. Inhale, set up for cobra. Engage the belly, shoulders down. Rising up, small cobra. And then push through as you exhale right back to down dog. Now as this is our first down dog today, go ahead, pedal those heels. Loosen up through the back of the body. But I challenge you to move with the breath today. Do not move unless you have a breath to move with. Inhale or exhale, that's all we got. So you shouldn't be going like this
unless you're breathing rapidly. Now today's practice is going to have a little more movement to it. As you can see, we've been upright. So we're going to already, this is your sun salutation B, as in boy. So we are going to move right into warrior one here, okay? So as you inhale again, go ahead and now lift that right leg up high. We're going to pull that right leg through the hands. Exhale as you settle here. And then when you inhale, come on up. Warrior one.
And I'm not going to talk as much now. You guys take yourselves in, settle in and breathe. Couple more breaths. On your next inhale, bring the hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Exhale your way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, right back, down dog. As you inhale, reach that left leg up high. Pull it through the hands. Inhale, warrior one on this side. Square those hips. As you inhale again, hands come to the mat, step back to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. As you inhale, walk your feet forward. Exhaling into forward fold. As you inhale, sink those hips down, rise up through chair. Take a breath here, exhale. As you inhale again, reach up and out. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold. We're gonna start that again. As you inhale, sink into chair. Take a breath. As you inhale, come up and out. Exhaling, releasing the arms. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Notice your depth of these poses and how it changes as your body becomes more warm. We're going to begin to build on this sequence now. So as you inhale, lift that right leg up high. Exhale, pull it through the hands. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. On your next exhale, we are shifting forward into warrior three. As you inhale, place that foot back on the mat. Step back to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. As you inhale, lift that left leg up high. Exhale, pull it through your hands. Inhale, warrior one. Settling in for just a few breaths. Really feel your body. You're only here a short period of time. As you exhale again, lift up, warrior three. As you exhale, drop that leg back down. When you inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, bend the knees, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Okay. As you inhale here, you can either walk your feet forward or step forward, forward fold. Exhaling as you release into your forward fold. Inhaling, sink those hips down, arms coming up, chair. Inhale, come all the way out. Exhale, hands to heart. Just breathing a few breaths. As you inhale, arms overhead, sinking into chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. You should be getting pretty warm here now. Exhale, down dog. Really open up. Let your body settle into all those alignment points. You know them. Okay? If your body doesn't want to work with you, then continue your movement. Pedal those heels. Step wide, whatever you need to make this the most comfortable down dog or any pose for today. Okay? Yoga is your practice. And you modify it to suit your body at any time. And sometimes that means this. Okay. And it's okay. It's what we need. And that is yoga. So as you inhale, we're going to lift that right leg high.
As you exhale, step it forward. And now this time, we're gonna windmill up into warrior two. Just one more breath. And now we're gonna kind of vinyasa between warrior two and triangle. Remember to drop that left hip down for your triangle. So as you inhale, open up, triangle. As you exhale, warrior two. Inhale, triangle. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, triangle. Exhale, warrior two. As you inhale, windmill that left arm down. Step back to plank. Exhale, lower down. Windmill. Lift up to cobra. Exhale back, down dog. As you inhale, lift that left leg up high. Exhale, swing it through. Inhale, windmill up, warrior two. As you inhale, we're gonna reach into your triangle. Drop that right hip forward. Inhale, triangle. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, triangle. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, triangle. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, windmill that arm down. Step back to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. As you inhale, step or walk forward, forward fold, exhaling. Inhale, sink your hips down, rising up into chair. Take a breath, finish that breath. Inhale, right on up into mountain. And exhale, release the arms. Closing the eyes. As you inhale this time, we're going to shift out of that sun salutation. Inhale, arms overhead. You can connect if you'd like. Exhale,
fold.
Inhale, step the right leg back behind you. Low lunge.
As you inhale again, try to keep your hands down on the mat. We're going to lift the hips,
Straighten the legs. Exhale, come back in. Inhale, shift back, lengthen through the torso. Draw those shoulders down. Exhale, shift back into your lunge. One more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, shift back in.
And now as you inhale again, walk forward.
3-point balance. Try to let the upper body relax. Shoulders down. And let your hands walk a little bit closer to your leg if you can, increasing that fold. And as you exhale again, release. Forward fold. Just another breath. As you inhale, step that left leg back behind you into your lunge. Staying here for a few breaths. As you inhale, shift those hips back, lengthen. Let that torso straighten right out. Inhale back in. Exhale, lengthen out. Inhale, come back in. Exhale, lengthen out. Inhale, come back in and step that back leg forward, forward fold. As you inhale, bend the knees, come all the way up mountain.
And exhale, hands to heart. Grounding down through those feet. Feel a new sense of grounding. Feel the sensation of the ground underneath your feet. And how that resonates with your body. As you inhale again, take those arms up overhead. Exhale, fold.
Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, abduct those legs now so you don't have to bend them. Rise all the way up, arms overhead.
Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold.
Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up, arms overhead.
Exhale. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold.
Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up.
Exhale, hands to heart. Now keeping your hands right here where they are, shift your weight onto one leg and come into your tree pose for today. Just feeling how the ground shifts when you're standing on one foot. Press down all the way through this leg. Engage the belly. Shoulders rest. Okay. Just a couple more breaths. And as you exhale, release that foot down. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold.
Abduct those legs. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Arms overhead.
Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold.
Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up.
Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, fold.
Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up.
Exhale, hands to heart. Shifting your weight to the other side, grounding down solid through that foot, and lifting up into your tree. Just a couple more breaths. And as you exhale, release that foot down. Release your arms. Okay, so now let's come into the full pigeon today. Okay, so go ahead and fold forward.
And we're going to step right back into down dog. Breathing here. And now as you inhale, go ahead and swing that right leg up high. Bend the knee if you'd like. Open that hip. And now pull that bent knee right towards your left wrist and then to the right. So we're orienting the hips so that they're level, and then just walk that left foot straight back, letting the hips just drop down to the floor as best they can. And then if you need to, you can kind of walk this foot forward to deepen the pose a little bit and maybe relieve a little pressure on the knee. And you can also stick a block or some blankets underneath your butt so you can let the floor sit a little higher if the stretch is pretty intense. And then relax into the pose and just breathing. We're going to be here several breaths, just letting those hips and the glutes open up. And you can take whatever position you want for this. You can let your forearms come down to the mat. Okay. And now just get comfortable. We're going to be here maybe another 5 breaths. Okay, as you inhale, push back up through your hands. And we are going to step back to your down dog as you exhale. Just allow yourself a few breaths here in your down dog. And then we'll move in to pigeon on the other side. Okay. As you inhale, lift that left leg up. Bend the knee if you'd like. We're going to pull that bent knee right over to the right wrist. And then orient the hips to the left wrist. Okay. And then we're just going to walk that right foot back. So we settle those hips down as low as is comfortable. And you can move this foot forward to deepen the pose if you'd like. And then returning to deepening the breath so we can allow those finicky glute muscles to have some time to relax. So without the breath, the glutes don't believe you. They're saying, you think you're funny. Put me in this position and you want me to relax? Oh, see, it's all up here. But when you take a breath, the brain stops working and it starts feeling. And that's what lets those muscles soften. It's like, she's totally tuned into me now. We can let go. Okay, so go ahead, get comfy, settle in. Several more breaths here.
more breaths. Right. As you inhale, you're going to push back into your hands. And we're just going to lift up enough that we can come into hero pose this time. Getting a little stretch through the quads for the work that we did today. Closing the eyes, hugging the belly in, relaxing the shoulders down. One more breath. And now we're going to come onto our backs. The knees can be bent here. Okay. And now let's do a little hamstring stretch. Okay, so for a lot of you, you might not be able to reach the calf here. Okay, so reach and pull in on whatever part of your leg that you can, but try to keep the leg relatively straight so we get a good stretch through the hamstrings and the calf. If you have a strap at home, feel free to use it just like we do in class. Otherwise, modify. If you want a completely different pose, you can come into a seated forward fold. Okay? You can also extend the other leg out. It's going to increase the stretch on the leg that we're stretching. Another full breath or two here. And very gently release that leg. Maybe give a little hug in like you're half happy baby. And then release that leg down. And go ahead, come right onto that other side. Hugging in on your hamstring. Just another breath or two.
very gently release that leg, kind of hug in on it for your half happy baby. Just a quick brief pull. And then release. And we're gonna open right out into Shavasana. Okay, so get yourself nice and comfortable and relaxed. Just letting the body melt away for a few moments. Deepening the breath. Letting all your awareness tune into the sensations inside your body. With the full intention of complete relaxation. And now starting with the number 7, we're going to count our way backwards down to 0 with each breath that you take. And both the inhale and the exhale are 1 number, okay, 1 count. Let each exhale relax the body even more. And begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Circling the wrists and the ankles. And then go ahead and very gently hug your knees into your chest. Maybe just one leg at a time. And when you feel ready, go ahead and roll to one side. Take a full deep breath here. And then we'll come back up to a seated position. And just taking a few breaths here, closing the eyes, sensing the body, and noticing how your body feels after your practice. Do you notice a
a much calmer inner space. Bringing your hands to your heart.